This one here is the X98 Plus II. Obviously they've got the X98 out at the moment. This is brand new, a few additions. Removal of the 4G, 3G, just the Wi-Fi now, and the curved edge finish all the way around the pad, making it an absolute dream to hold. All the ports that you'd expect. We've got the micro USB, HDMI, charging port. Obviously if you're using the micro USB you can charge as well. Headphone, mic point, additional memory. This is the 64 gig version, so I'm hoping not to have to put any extra in here. And on the back obviously you have the two speaker ports here. So the X98 Plus II. Let's switch it on, see what we can do. So let's have a look at Android. Instantly turning it on, we've got the Android screen here, resolution turned right up. It's exactly what you'd expect from an Android tablet. The menus are quick and responsive, as they are with a lot of Teclast gear. On here you've got a couple of bundled items that are installed, but overall there's barely any on here, so it'll be a quick couple of seconds getting rid of the ones you don't want. Obviously with Android App Store on there you can add in whatever you need to. Buttons down the bottom here, you've got your camera, volume, your back forward, your multitasking button, there it is. You can see how quick and responsive it is, there's no lag here at all. And you've got your menu button on the right there. So, important part about this one, the reason I want to have a look at it, is the dual boot Teclast X98 Plus II. So let's have a look at Windows on it. We've got the boot to Windows, it's a quick click OK. So we've booted into Windows here, and obviously straight away it's already got a profile set up, which is their test profile. Once that's loaded we'll have a look straight into Windows. There we go, log straight in. No password set on this at the moment, it's just default like I said, so you're going to have to quickly set it up for your own usage. On here there'll no doubt be a couple of additional software items that they've used to test it, and a couple of bundled apps in Windows. I can see a few already, there we go, down the bottom. It'll just be a quick process of removing those, and then you'll be away, and it'll operate exactly how you expect Windows to operate. I'm not expecting to do any gaming on this one. This is a good usable internet system. The one thing that I will be looking at is the streaming, which you'll be able to do from your Xbox One if you have that. And obviously you'd expect to do most of your usual tab usage through the Android app. But the Windows here is a great addition if you're going to be doing any typing, if you want to be uploading any Microsoft programs here to do your word processing, Excel documentation, anything there, this is your place to do it. But obviously it's a quick switch back. It's a case of restart the tablet as you would a PC, but when you restart you'll be met with a different option. So we've restarted the tablet and we are met here now with a screen with an additional option. The option being Android or Windows. It's a case of selecting the one you want. It'll go green and then clicking the OK button, and then it'll load the tablet up in the mode you've selected. And there we go, we are back into Android. Just pulling up there. It's a great system here, very rapid. We'll give it a test out on our next review with a couple of games and see how we do, and a couple of benchmarks, but I expect it to be very similar to the standard X98 Plus I. Next we'll have a look at what's inside the box, so we'll pop that to the left here, and we'll have a look what came bundled with it. So in the box, obviously well sleeved, you have a couple of guarantees here, just confirming, you know, your quick guides. Underneath the case here you have your micro USB, your USB power charger, so you can charge while you're using, and here is your on-the-go USB, so you can plug in any devices such as the Xbox controller straight into the pad, run it through there, and you can charge it as well at the same time with a separate USB using the power socket here. Other items you've got are some warranty, some user guides, some basic information on use. Very simple, but it doesn't really need much here. And obviously the seal to say it was tested. When you have a look at the pad, you will see that it has had some basic apps put on it, and they do a lot of testing in the factories as well. So don't be surprised. Like I said, when you logged in a minute ago, the Windows had a profile set up already. It's just a case of resetting it to your own specifics there. If you have any questions,